Or as they're calling him now, Shrig 3. The redshirt freshman forward out of La Costa Canyon High School, now a member of your Red and Black, joins us here on XTRA Sports 1360. Matt Shrigley. Matt, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
We're doing well. Coming off of that game against UNLV, you know, we always talk with the athletes about being in the zone and you're just feeling it. Were you just feeling it against the Rebels?
Yeah, I mean, I made my first one, so I knew just the second one, I just got to think it's going in, and then I just happened to get some good shots, and then they fell down for me.
Matt, what's it like to get to hear those highlights of your name being called like that?
No, it's definitely exciting. I watched it a couple times, and you kind of just got to enjoy it for the moment and then move on to the next one.
Matt, I would assume you're a San Diego native, having gone to La Costa Canyon?
Mm-hmm, I am.
So what was it? I mean, how was it a tough decision to go to San Diego State, or was it a very easy one?
It was pretty easy. I wanted to go there since they started talking to me my freshman year, but, people tell me don't commit, you can change your mind, blah, blah, blah. And I never took any official visits, took a couple unofficial to San Diego, and then I just decided to commit.
What was it about Steve Fisher that made you want to become an Aztec?
Just the whole atmosphere. Just once you step on campus, it's a whole big family atmosphere. You just feel very welcome with the team and the coaches, and they just kind of draw you in.
Talking Aztecs hoops with Matt Shrigley. Matt, a shooter like you are, in the game that you had against UNLV, can you get a sense that your shot is on during warm-ups as you prepare for the game?
Actually, before on UNLV, I really wasn't making that many shots, and I just kind of had to go back to my fundamentals and tell myself, lock on the rim and let it go, and that's kind of what happens. But when you're in the game, you're not really thinking about that. You're just kind of thinking in the motion of what's going on and where you can find your shots. So, just warm-ups, you just kind of want to just get warmed up before the game, not really overthinking too much.
Are you ever taken out of a game and Steve Fisher immediately tells you that was a stupid shot to take, or does he somewhat give you free rein to pull the trigger?
Oh, no, he's never said that to me. He's always, if I take an early one down, early in the shot clock, I already know it's, okay, let's get the ball moving to the side. We can get that anytime we want. But he's never said anything like that.
Matt, what did he say to you in the locker room after that unfortunate foul as time was expiring there in the first half?
We just kind of one of those things where it's a bummer it happened. We kind of had to move on and get past it. And nothing good came out of dwelling on it. So we just kind of moved into the second half.
In a blowout, Matt, guys can feel very confident. Teams can feel confident in lopsided affairs. But against UNLV, to see it be such a neck-and-neck game, and then to have the wherewithal to somewhat separate yourself late in the game, is that maybe the best way to gain confidence as you get set for New Mexico and then the tournament?
Yeah, I guess it's always a confidence booster, but really it's just in the preparation of the game. Watching all the film and going through practice the days before. That's where you get your confidence and you know what to expect in the game coming up.
Matt Shrigley with us here on XTRA Sports 1360. Matt, of all the teams that you faced in the Mountain West Conference this year, has New Mexico been the toughest?
Oh yeah, I think definitely. They played a great game over there, and we're just really looking forward to getting tomorrow night started and just start a good game for a conference championship.
As you go into that game tomorrow, what do you take away from that first meeting with New Mexico? Maybe what were some of the mistakes made that you're looking to avoid tomorrow night at Viejas Arena?
Yeah, you always you go back and watch the film, you see everything you did wrong, and so you kind of you kind of nitpick at yourself, and you look at yourself and see what you can do better, and you just go out the next game and you correct those mistakes.
Matt, what helped you the most opting to redshirt and getting to sit and watch and take it all in for a year?
What helped me the most?
Yeah.
I would think just the competition I played against every year for a year straight, the mindset I saw and the winning mentality I saw in that team last year definitely rubbed off on me, and I think a lot of the guys on the team, and that's just a big help.
Tomorrow night you're going to say goodbye to some seniors, Xavier Thames as well. What have those guys meant as far as leadership on your team?
Xavier's been a great leader. I've only been able to be with him for 2 years, but he's a great leader on and off the court, and obviously he's going to be missed, and he's going to be a big spot to fill in the next few years. And then Josh came in this year and just did a huge impact offensively and defensively, and just crashing the boards and affecting the game in many ways. So obviously we're going to miss them both a lot.
Is it exciting though when you realize that you guys are a relatively young basketball team, a very young and talented basketball team? It's exciting to think about for the next couple of years, this thing should continue to roll.
Yeah, we haven't really thought about it too much. Just trying to finish this year still and just get this focus on this game tomorrow and the tournament and everything coming up still, and then start worrying about what we have in these next years.
Matt, what can you say about the maturation of Winston Shepard?
I mean, Winston. I played with Winston since 8th grade and with AAU, and so I knew what Winston was like and how he played. So it doesn't surprise me to see his success at the college level.
Matt, 6'6", 195 pounds. Are you eating enough?
I think I am. I don't think people feel like I am, but that's just what it is right now. Nothing I can do about it.
Are you one of those high metabolism guys it's hard to put weight on?
Yeah, always been. I can. It's just this is what it is. My body type. So for right now, I gotta make the best of what I got.
Do they foresee you growing any taller?
I don't think so. I think I grew an inch and a half once I got to college. So I'm pretty sure I've kind of hit my peak.
He's Matt Shrigley. Matt, over the last couple of days, my co-host and I, we've had quite the debate over what senior night means. He tends to feel like senior night can allow a team to play up, to play even harder. I tend to believe that at this level, senior night shouldn't really matter. That's more of a high school thing. It will be senior night tomorrow night at Viejas. Whose side are you on, mine or Costas?
Well, I feel like, going into every home game, we have the same mentality with the intensity. The game plan's the same. There's nothing changes game plan wise.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to send your seniors on a high note, and so that's. But the game plan hasn't changed. We're still coming in with the same mentality. Just happens to be on senior night.
Because although you guys are college players, this is somewhat of a professional atmosphere, right? And you approach it as such.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely we love the atmosphere, and so we're used to it now. We love playing in it, so it's just going to be that much greater of a night with a senior night also.
Well, Matt Shrigley, I guess you and I will just agree to disagree then, okay, pal? Hey, Matt, really appreciate the time, brother. Have a great game tomorrow night. Good luck in the Mountain West Conference tournament, and obviously when you guys get into March Madness.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
There's Matt Shrigley.